You didn't come here by curiosity alone. Something in you felt the pull to stop, to listen, to not brush past this moment like another video in a long list. That's because tonight carries weight. Not the kind that announces itself loudly, but the kind that presses quietly, steadily, until you notice it in your chest. An attack has been scheduled, not with sirens or headlines, with intention. And the reason this message reached you now is because your child is involved, whether you can see it yet or not. Let me be clear from the start. This is not about panic. Panic scatters focus. This is about attention. When something is planned, it doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Plans fail all the time when light enters the room. And light is exactly what this moment brings. You felt the shift already. The restlessness, the urge to check in, the sense that tonight is not like other nights. You may have tried to explain away as stress or imagination, but the summit often arrives before understanding does. Attacks don't always look like violence. Often they look like opportunity, influence, timing, a conversation that lands at the wrong moment, a situation that places your child in the wrong space with the wrong guidance. The most effective attacks are subtle, because subtlety avoids resistance. And children are targeted not because they are powerless, but because they are valuable, because shaping a child shapes a future. That's why the pressure feels personal. That's why it feels urgent. God does not interrupt without reason. He does not force messages into your awareness to alarm you, but to prepare you. Tonight matters because decisions are being made, words are being spoken, doors are being opened or closed. And while you may not see all of it, you are not blind to it. Your awareness right now is not accidental. It's protective. It's timely. It's enough. You might be tempted to ask for details, names, exact events. But clarity doesn't always come that way. Sometimes clarity comes as restraint, as a sense to slow down, to keep your child closer than usual, to delay something that can wait, to ask a question you wouldn't normally ask. Protection often looks ordinary from the outside. It's not dramatic. It's deliberate. Pay attention to what feels rushed tonight. Urgency that pressures without explanation is rarely safe. Pay attention to anything that pulls your child away from grounding, from stability, from connection. Isolation is a common entry point. So is distraction. If something feels slightly off, trust that signal. You don't need proof to act in wisdom. You need presence. Presence changes outcomes. This isn't about assuming the worst in people. It's about not assuming the best in situations that require scrutiny. There's a difference. Love does not mean blindness. Love watches carefully. Love notices patterns. Love doesn't ignore discomfort just to keep peace. Especially when it comes to a child, peace is protected, not presumed. Tonight is not a night to loosen boundaries. It's a night to reinforce them gently but firmly, not with fear, but with calm authority. Children respond to steadiness. They sense when something is being held together intentionally. You don't need to explain everything. You need to be available, present, attentive. The simple act of being near can interrupt plans that rely on absence. If you're feeling unusually alert, that's not anxiety. That's alignment. Anxiety scatters. Alignment focuses. You're being focused right now. And that focus is a gift. Use it to listen more than you speak, to observe more than you react, to create safety through consistency. Remember this, an attack being planned does not mean it will succeed. Plans depend on conditions. Remove the conditions and the plan collapses. Awareness removes conditions. Presence removes conditions. A single change in timing can unravel hours of preparation. That's why this message matters now and not tomorrow. You don't need to confront anyone tonight. Confrontation often reveals your hand too early. Wisdom is quieter. Wisdom waits, watches, and adjusts. Keep things simple. Keep routines grounded. Keep communication open. Ask your child how they're feeling, not interrogating, just listening. Sometimes what's needed is not action, but connection. If something was meant to happen tonight, it was meant to happen in darkness. It was meant to go unnoticed. That window is closing. The fact that you're here means it's already narrowing. You didn't stumble into this awareness. You were guided into it. And guidance is protection. Do not underestimate how much power there is in calm presence. Fear would make you erratic. Calm makes you precise. Precision is what disrupts hidden intentions. Stay steady. Stay close. Stay observant. Nothing needs to escalate. Everything needs to be seen. Your child is not unguarded. Not tonight. Not now. Whatever was scheduled does not have authority over your awareness. And awareness changes the course of things quietly, effectively, without spectacle. This moment is not asking you to be afraid. It's asking you to be awake. And you are